Hey, it's your girl A, back with another pick a card reading. This time, I'm doing this for my singles. I'm looking into your love life and seeing who's going to be your next lover. Will it be a new lover or will it be someone from the past? I don't know. Let's see. I also have this little cup here, and I'm going to pull out the time frame. It could be anywhere from hours to days, maybe years. Hopefully not years, of course. But before you, I have five piles. Pile one, two, three, four, and five. So if you're new to pick a cards, what you do is just pick the card you're most drawn to. You probably already had your eye on a particular pile before you even got here. So whatever pile that just stuck out to you, just made you go ding, pick that pile. That is the pile that hopefully resonates the most with you. But since this is a general reading, everything will not resonate. Please only take what resonates. If it doesn't apply to you, something doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? If it doesn't apply, let it roll off your back. But if it does resonate, let me know. Like, subscribe for more videos, comment what you thought. Maybe share your story if you're open to. I love reading comments. So, yeah, that's that. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, I'm going to pile one. Let me move these out the way. Ooh, I don't remember which was which. Okay. All right. So this is the first pile. It says, this is the tiger eye. So I'm not going to read all of this. I'm just going to read the most important parts. It says, this is for currently overthinking and mood swinging, okay? So you may be overthinking your love life or you may be going up and down with your moods. And Geminis and Virgos, you yourself may be a Gemini or Virgo or have a lot of that in your chart, or your potential lover may be a Gemini or Virgo. Just saying. Maybe, may not. Um, when to use it? When your thoughts are not your friends. So I feel like you've been having a lot of negative thoughts about your love life. Maybe you've had trouble like manifesting what you want in love, and that's leading to a negative outlook. But when you have a negative outlook, you only create more of a negative, outlook. You only create more of the negative things in your life. So negative begets negative. Um, let's see. When reading Jungian theories or attempting to decipher a Zen koan, whatever that is, when you're all roar and not enough purr. So yeah, you may be going through some mood swings, just a little angry at love or at, the guys or girls who've done you wrong in the past, a little bitter. Um, Take that if it resonates. If it doesn't, let it fly. When only equanimity of mind, body, spirit, left brain, and right brain can get you square with the universe. Balance your whole being. So you need balance, okay? So you need some balance and you need some healing in your love life. When you achieve that, that only makes your next lover come in even faster, okay? If you're, going up and down, you're not peaceful, you're still mad or sad or heartbroken about the past, uh, you can't really get what you want because you're sending out the wrong kind of signal, okay? The more healed you are, the more whole you are, the more balanced you are, the better chances, well, the faster your lover will come to you. Okay? So that's Tiger's Eye. It's not as if you need anyone. So yeah, you really don't need anyone. Of course, you may want someone, you may be a hopeless romantic, or you just may feel like you want a partner, and that's perfectly fine to want someone. But as long as you know you don't need anyone. Honestly, life or the universe may be trying to tell you that you are sufficient on your own. So maybe your previous troubles with love could be because you feel like you need someone, and it's telling you, it's trying to teach you though that you do not need anyone. Sorry, this is turning into more of like a love reading. But we're gonna get into the question. New love, old love. It's coming up soon. It says, for as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh wow, how I love you, the universe. Okay, so yeah, if you have those positive, chill vibes, and you're focused on understanding, and not trying to change people. Maybe you felt like that was a theme in your past relationships. People were trying to change you, or you were trying to change them. Instead of loving someone for who they are, take that how it resonates. But yeah, going forward in your love life, focus more on understanding. It can be hard because a lot of times we want people to be how we want them to be. Everybody's guilty of that. But more understanding and compassion will just lead to overall smoother relationship. All right, let's get into your cards. Heart to heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. So I'm still feeling like for this card, heart to heart conversations, I'm getting an X vibe. I'm not necessarily saying that the X is who your next lover will be, but I'm getting the vibe that there is some ex currently like still in your life or still in your energy field, and there's been a lack of communication with each other, a lot of repressed emotions, and so that very well could be your ex coming back. But since there is no communication, I'm not feeling like that is. Maybe you guys had a falling out of sorts. It says keep an open mind. Your soulmate, they differ from your usual type and expectations. So this card is making me lean more towards someone new as opposed to an ex, because keep an open mind and saying don't compare them to your ex, whether that is with body type and looks and personality as well. Maybe you kind of put your ex on a pedestal, or you are in the habit of comparing your current beaux to your previous exes. The person that's coming in will be different from your usual type. You might not even like notice them at all. Okay, they're probably going to be the one who notices you and picks you out across the room, and yeah, I do think it's just somebody very unique, somebody who you've never, like, their personality you've never dated before, okay? And that could be good for you. Sometimes we don't need the same old, same old, same old, okay? We need something different and new. Voyage, set sail on a new course. So yeah, I do think that your next lover will be someone new. But I do get a reluctant energy from you. I feel like you wanted the pal to say that you wanted it to be your ex. Like, that's what I'm feeling, because it's saying set sail on a new course, try something new. And you're like, no, I want my ex. I want my man, my woman. I want my ex back. So, yeah, I do think it's a new love, but I get the feeling that you're not open to it whatsoever, being a new lover. Let's see what the tarot says. The moon. Okay. So a lot of the unknown, a lot of subconscious feelings. Yeah. There's a lot of unresolved like tension between you and an ex. You might want to work on, working that out, obviously, because you may be in danger of, bringing that, negative residual subconscious, energy feelings to your next relationship. And we don't want that. We don't want that, that baggage those emotions. Yeah, I'm getting this is like your ex. Maybe you had a family together, you have kids together. Maybe this is an ex husband or ex wife. I, I just think that there's some type of broken home or some type of maybe broken engagement. Just I feel like you guys had like a clear vision of the future together, a clear like plan, and that all turned to dust. And I feel like this represents your ex, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Just someone who's really, they hold their cards, they're feeling close to chest. Maybe they're not fairly good with money. There could have been some financial issues here with the Pentacles. Yeah, I get with you, pile one, just a lot of unresolved past issues. And if you want this new love to come in, which it will come in, you need to be open to it. But you also need to understand that you don't need anyone. You need to be open to guys, to girls who are not your usual type. You need to get more balanced and be more calm. Not calm, need to be more at peace with where you are in your love life. So that will attract your lover, your next lover. Lastly, let me see. I don't know why I did this on what you call it, sticky notes. That's like not a good idea whatsoever. Okay, it's coming, it's coming. So let's see a time frame. 3 days. Okay. So pretty quickly. You might meet this new lover in 3 days, or you might, match with them on Tinder or something in 3 days, or maybe get some type of communication from that ex that can really like heal the situation, or maybe you'll decide to finally talk to each other and like clear the air in 3 days. So, all right, that's all I have for you, Power One. Thank you for watching. Let me know if that resonates. Bye bye. What's up, Pile 2? Welcome to my channel. So, if you picked Pile 2, let's see. Is your next lover someone new or someone from the past? Let's see. So, your stone was Labradorite. Not going to read all of this. Just going to read who needs it. Adventurers exploring far off lands, places, alchemical, spiritual, artistic, and dreamy. Any Pisces. So you may be Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. Or your lover, next lover may be Pisces. It says when you've lost your faith in magic, yeah, you might feel like you've lost your faith in love. The world is a weird, wonderful, whimsical, watery rock hurtling through space. Try to say that 3 times fast. And you're on it. And that makes you special. Gaze into Labradorite and delight in that. Protect your magic. So I think you have to worry about setting boundaries. That's also a Pisces thing. Even if you're not Pisces, like, work on setting boundaries in relationships. Maybe you give too much of yourself to undeserving partners, or maybe you don't know where you end and your partner begins because you get so wrapped up. Adventurers, I feel like you're back on the dating scene. You're yeah, I feel like you've been, hitting the dating scene hard. You're back in the game dating. If they loved you once, they still do. So definitely heavy ex energy. Now, this does not have to mean that an ex will be your next lover, but it does mean your exes or that one ex is still thinking about you. They still love you. You probably know who I'm talking about. They're probably still hitting up your phone, still, trying to use holidays as a way to talk to you. Oh, Merry Christmas. It's been so long since we talked. So you definitely have some exes with you on their brain, okay? I love this card. Look at the rings. All right, Saturn. I think it's Saturn. I don't know my planets. Thanks for every single time you ever fell in love. Whether or not it was obvious, whether or not it lasted, and whether or not you were loved back, it changed everything. Actually, you're always loved back. You change the universe. So maybe you feel like you feel a little bit unloved, or maybe that was a common theme in your previous relationships, feeling unloved, feeling like the give and take again wasn't equal, just not feeling the romance too. Or I feel like some of you doubted whether a connection was really real. You know, sometimes the way things end, it could leave us wondering, was it ever real? And this is confirmation that it was real. You were loved back. And thank you for being so. Every time we make a new connection or we embark on a new relationship, we always have that risk of putting ourselves out there. And the universe wants to say thank you for taking that risk, even though it may have resulted in heartbreak, okay? Let's see what else is for you, romance angels. Codependency, yep. Like I said, just, I think a theme for you is just giving so much or getting so wrapped up or falling in love so fast, you know. And I get it, because romance relationships, they're so fun, they're so exciting, but you've got to put up some boundaries, honey. In your next relationship, I don't want like a love addiction to happen again, if that resonates. I want you to be self-sufficient by yourself, okay? You shouldn't ever, you know, of course, you shouldn't ever depend on someone else for your happiness. And that's easier said than done, because a lot of us do have those codependent traits, meaning we look to someone to make our life complete, to be that extra missing puzzle piece, okay? But what is saying here is leave that codependency, that lack of boundaries and getting caught up, leave that in the past. Your next lover will, there won't be any room for that in your next relationship, okay? I'm still not really sure whether this is a new love or an ex. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Healing family issues. Again, I do think some of those issues for you of codependency and, you know, getting so caught up in love and being like a love addict kind of, in a sense, comes from childhood. Maybe the relationship with your dad wasn't the best, or some family member wasn't, like some important family member, mother, father, brother, sister, wasn't the best, and that childhood, you know, issue is still affecting your love life now. I need you to take the time out to heal, okay? If you want your next lover to manifest as soon as possible, you've got to heal those family issues. Let's look at the trust card. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So yeah, that goes back to maybe feeling like you want to give up on love a little bit. You're lacking faith, but I do feel like you're looking more on the optimistic side. You're trying to trust that what you want will come to you. You're a perfect mate, and it will. I'm so glad that you have that trust and you have that faith. And if you don't have enough of it, I need you to find some. I need you to trust that he or she is coming. And like the more faith you have, the more trust you have in it, the faster it comes to you, okay? As you work out your issues of any childhood traumas, any codependency issues, and feeling that you need someone, I feel like it'll come to you even quicker. It will. Journey. Half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. I do think you're on a journey. Like, you're growing so much. You've probably grown so much already this past year. You're on more of a spiritual journey, and the end result of your spiritual journey will be the love of your life. It will. But you have to go through this journey, and it's not easy. It's tough. But the journey itself is like the point, is the pleasure, not the end goal. The whole journey itself is the important part, okay? Of course, you want your lover, your husband, your wife. Of course, you want that. But you have to, excuse me, you have to go through this just sort of irky, annoying energy, this annoying time period, like this time period situation that you really don't want to be in, but you've got to go through it in order to get to your lover. Page of Cups. Okay. Seven of Swords. Two of Swords. Oh, okay. So I'm getting heavy X energy here. Not to say, I don't think that your next lover will be your ex. Actually, I think there is an ex like currently in your space right now, but whether your next lover will be your ex is up to you. It's up to you. The decision is yours. Whether you want to cut that off and seek something healthier, seek something more fulfilling, is up to you. I do sense a lot of like sneaky behavior. I feel your intuition. I feel you're a very intuitive person, especially if you're a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, or a water sign. You may be a water sign of some sort. I feel your intuition is telling you that there's some sneaky shit going on, or what's going on with your ex. But I feel like you may be trying to overlook it. Like this woman, this page is like looking away, like not looking directly at us, like trying to like look away from something. You're not trying to see. You're trying to not see something, but it's there. Maybe you've been having some vivid dreams, or just some, some very telling dreams. Whenever this is the sneaky, deceptive card, I think you know something's going on, or something was going on with the next. Whether you choose that ex to be your next lover is on you. The choice is yours. This comes up when there's a decision to make, and again, she's blindfolded. I feel like maybe right now you're not open to the truth of this connection, but I feel like in time you will be, once you complete that spiritual journey. Okay. Let's look into a time frame. I just did this one 3 days. Let me look into that. So something important regarding a love life may happen in the next 3 days. Maybe you get a communication from this ex, or maybe you meet somebody new in 3 days. What else? Now. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this person is already in your life. This ex is already in your life. So you very well may choose this ex to be your lover. Like I said, it's in your hands. It's your decision. I hope you make the best choice for you. Let me know if that resonates. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hey, pile 3, lucky number 3. Let's get to it. Is your next lover an ex or somebody new? Let's see. Sugilite. Vibrant purple. Void black. Not reading all this. Who needs it? Anyone planning an escape from the confines of space and time. Interesting. Wherever you dream, meditate, or grow your light. When you're called to take your spiritual practice to another level, it's easy to stay stuck in something that isn't working. There's a comfort to safe and status quo, but there's an unknown out there with unlimited blissed out possibilities. Ask Sugilite to light the way there. Stretch the limits of your imagination. So right off the bat, I feel like you're lacking imagination. Maybe I feel like you don't think you have options, but you definitely do. You just need to get out there more, okay? Yeah, it's like a little closed-minded. Maybe you're just not open to love in general, but you just need to be more open to possibilities in love. You never know what could happen, okay? You could be really tired of dating or just over it. And part of that is because you're just not open to the possibilities of what could happen, okay? It's easy to stay stuck in something that isn't working. Maybe you're like stuck on an ex also. That could be what's part of the thing holding you back, or part of what's blocking you from opening up more. You're stuck on something that isn't working. Take that how it resonates. Everyone is doing their best. Let's see what that's about. There are really only two types of people: those you now love and those you will love, until there's only one type of person, and then we'll probably hit replay. The game of life, the universe. Yes, the game of life. The game of life. So, love, whether we like it to be or not, is a game. And I do feel like you are kind of tired of the game. You're kind of fed up with the game. You hate that it has to be a game. I get it. Like, people aren't honest. People wear these false masks. People lie. You know, people ghost you without explanation. They don't communicate well. People catfish you. People hide their boyfriend or girlfriend when they're out, dating. But I feel like very soon actually, it will all make sense. They say when you find that special person, all of those frogs you have to kiss to get your Prince Charming or Princess Charming will be worth it. And things will be making a lot of sense. So I think who's coming in for you is someone new, okay? You just have to be more optimistic, okay? Be more optimistic about your love life. Let's see. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, you're in reverse. You're a little closed off. You're not really flirting that much. How do you expect to find love if you're not trying and getting out there? You have to flirt. You have to be more light and playful, okay? What else? Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. This could be you, or it could have been somebody from your past, or I just think maybe you just think the love game, dating game is so deceptive. It's just so full of fake people, and it's just so, I get it, okay? I get it. And maybe just want everyone to be as honest and true and forthright as you, but that's just not going to happen anytime soon. I hate to tell you that, but it's just not. I think as genuine and as trusting as you are, that will come back to you. It will come back to you. I don't want you to give up on love. I don't want you to lose your spark and, your passion and your, just your whole faith in love. I don't want to see that, okay? This also could be pertaining to an ex who is very deceptive. That could be part of the reason why you feel closed off. Maybe you're just like, oh, everyone I meet is going to be just like that ex, or you're just really like cautious because you've had a lying, cheating ex in the past. But everybody's not the same. You know that. I think you know that on like a conscious level, okay? But subconsciously, I do feel like there is still some distrust and some hurt that is lingering from the past. Let's see what else. Forgiving and learning. Yep, exactly. In order to manifest your next lover, which I think will be a new love, you have to forgive and learn from your past and forgive your ex. So forgiving is a selfish act. It's for you, okay? It's to make yourself feel better. It's to give yourself peace, okay? He or she isn't losing sleep at night because you haven't forgiven them. You're the one missing out on love and all these opportunities and possibilities. You're the one limiting yourself because of this past relationship, okay? And as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, okay? Like I said, I guarantee you the instant you start working on consciously forgiving your ex, learning from the relationship, learning from these past hurts, the instant you start, you'll get to see more love. You'll see more, looks coming your way. You'll get more matches instantly because the universe sees that you're trying and it will reward you. It sees, it's conspiring with you and wants to see you win in love, okay? Let's see what else. wild. Believe in your otherworldly beauty. Dance with the waves and drink in the sunshine. So I got this card right before I went out and had a wild night at a bar, and it was so fun, but I was not expecting it at all. What this is telling you to do is to get out there, flirt, drink, have fun, go to day parties, have fun in the sunshine. It's summertime. Come on now. Be wild, be free, be open, okay? Everybody you meet, of course, is not going to be your soulmate, but you still have to be open to that connection. You never know who you could meet. And like I said, just being open, the moment you decide to be open to love again, you will manifest your partner. The world wants you to win. The universe wants to see you win. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good, good, good. I see you. This is you. I see you are actively working on letting go of that negative mental energy from the past, ex or exes. I see you getting out of that. I see you untying yourself from that those mental, you know, thoughts, that heartbreak. So yeah, in the past, I think there was some felt connection. Somebody you thought was your soulmate, somebody you could see yourself being with for a long time. And when that connection, didn't work out, it led to you, being closed off. She's closed because she's tied up. She can't move. She's restricted. But I do see you getting out of that. I see you cutting yourself free. I see you letting go of that burden. Yes. So this is a man carrying a bunch of stuff by himself. His back is like about to break. And when it's in reverse, you're laying that burden down. I can see that you're laying that burden down. Your new love, which will be someone new, is going to come the instant you lay down this burden, okay? Stop fighting it, Do the work. You're doing the work. Continue to do the work. Good job. You're doing the work, okay? Be wild. Be free. Free yourself, okay? Let me see if I can get a time frame. 2 months. Okay. So in about 2 months or less, you will see your lover manifested, okay? So let me know how that resonates, okay? Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hey, Pal 4. Let's get right into it. Who will be your next lover? Someone from the past or someone new? Now, I'm a little nervous myself because this is the pile I chose. Let's see. So if I read you, I'm also reading myself, okay? Kunzite, a high vibe, lithium infused lilac, pink stone, blah, 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 cuddly. Anyone with a heavy heart about something. Ooh, heavy heart. So, yep, there are some heavy hearts in this pile 4. Something from the past is still weighing on your heart. There's still some heartbrokenness, some pain from the past, and is weighing on you, okay? Call on Kunzite after a breakup. You probably are going through a breakup or still not over a breakup from the past or a major disappointment. It doesn't have to be like an actual breakup. Just somebody you were connected with. It didn't work out for whatever reason and you're hurt by it, okay? You didn't have to be actual boyfriend, girlfriend. Or when you're beating yourself up about something, yep. You could be replaying the relationship in your head about, oh, I should have done this, or what if this would have happened. You don't need permission to be here. You belong. If you forget that, pause. Tap into Kunzite's pink prismatic vibration and let love rule. It is so hard once you've been hurt and burned to open yourself back up to love, but you can do it. But in order to do that, you have to love. You have to be open up to love in all its forms, okay? Not just romantically. And this is telling you to open up your love channel. It's telling you to get back out there and to not be so closed off from love. Um, I'm sorry if you're going through something and you're still feeling that pain. But if you want to find that lover, if you want that next lover to come to you, you got to be open to it, okay? That's the only way. It says, you have more options than you realize. So, yes, you are popping. You look good, okay? You have a bomb figure. You have nice broad shoulders, if that applies to you. You have a nice face. You're beautiful. And you doubt yourself too much. You doubt your looks too much, okay? You are popping, honey. You have more options than you realize. I mean, maybe they don't all come forward to you because this is the age of technology, and most people, they're too shy to say something, or you just, maybe you don't know your options because you haven't been getting out there. Of course you don't see your options because you don't go out. You're not on any dating profiles, or you're not really actively putting yourself up out there, like out there. But you have options more than you realize, honey. All right? It sure is hard to get really angry at someone when you can think of all the reasons you love them, and you can, the universe. It's so easy to think negatively. It is so easy to think negatively. We can think about all the things that can go wrong, but let's think about all the things that can go right. Let's think positive. Spirit wants you to get in a more positive mindset, to be more optimistic about your love life, okay? It sure is really easy to curse at your ex that hurt you and get really angry, to like curse all men, curse all women, niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit, all that stuff. That's so easy to do. What's hard is to heal. What's hard is to forgive. What's hard is to understand why they acted so selfishly, so immaturely, why they did that, why they chose to treat you that way even when you didn't deserve it. It's hard. That's hard. Spirit wants you to do the hard thing. Spirit wants you to be positive, to be optimistic, and to forgive and let go of that heavy burden, that heavy heart, okay? Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So this could have been someone you saw yourself being with for a long time, this ex. This could actually be a broken engagement for some of you, a broken marriage for some of you. Just a really strong soulmate-like connection that you didn't see coming, and you didn't think it would end. And unfortunately it did. Let's see what else. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I think a good way for you to meet your new lover, who I feel like is a new lover, someone new, not from your past, is to go on a trip, to go on vacation, okay? Not just a trip, like it doesn't have to be like across the world or across the country even. It could be the next state over, okay, or the next city. Just go somewhere you are loved, go somewhere you'll enjoy and have a good time, okay? That this trip or this travel, like travel all summer if you can, will definitely, I think, be really healing for you. This purple is really sticking out to me. Purple is like a healing color. So yeah, travel is one of the things I think really helps you heal and gives you perspective, and it helps you, to reevaluate the situation and reflect, and just be able to lift that burden, lay it down, and to come into a more positive mindset. It's just very healing for you. King of Cups. Ooh, your King of Cups is coming. Your King of Cups is coming. What? Yes, yes. So, in the future, your honey could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. I don't really like to read zodiac signs because it really could be anyone. Just a very strong, emotional person. I'm a little confused. Okay, let's see. Reflect. Yep, reflect. So while you're out traveling and vacationing, reflect. So I don't know about you, but whenever I travel, I already notice myself like reflecting without even trying, like naturally. And just looking back, not in a obsessive way, like in a positive way, like trying to see the positive in things. Like everything wasn't all bad, okay, in the relationship. So now listen, you might not want to hear this. Remember, this is my pile too. You might be single for a little while longer, but this card tells me that you'll be happy with it. So if you're single, well, you probably are single now watching this video. If you're not enjoying being single, I see you being single and enjoying it, living your best life, eating good food, going out, hanging out with friends, getting a lot of money this summer, just really, abundant. Okay, looking good in the flyest fashions. Okay, taking those bomb Instagram pics, getting a lot of likes. I feel you'll definitely have some suitors. You'll have a lot of options, but whether take one of those options seriously, maybe not. Maybe you just won't find anything you really like, but you'll have the options, okay, honey? What I think this is connected to is you still holding on to someone from the past. You still not trying to move on, okay? And this is what's coming between finding your King of Cups, your lover, okay? So your King of Cups is he or she will be a very like cerebral kind of person, a very I won't say emotional, but they're very open and free with their emotions. They're very expressive, okay, with their feelings. This very like forthright, and you'll tell right away. There will be no question that they like you and that they want you, okay, because they'll be very open about it. So the only thing standing between you guys is this this broken connection that you are still holding on to, okay? So I do see you enjoying your single life. Your King of Cups is coming, someone new. And once you let go of that old lover, all right, let's see. See a time frame. When is that King of Cups coming in? When is that King of Cups coming in? Okay, I got a now. So this King of Cups could already be in your life in some fashion. Maybe an ex, hopefully not an ex. Not a. If it's an ex, it's not the ex that you are having trouble getting over. A different ex or somebody else from your past, or just it could be a friend, somebody you already know. Let's see what else. Fall. And I do see you guys like your King of Cups, you guys making it official in the fall. All right, so that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. All right, pile 5. You are my last pile. Let's see. Is your next lover someone new or someone from the past? Let's get into it. Speak from your heart. Okay. This is for teeth grinders, anyone struggling with Mercury retrograde, struggling with communication. So I'm getting X energy right off the bat. Maybe an ex that you met during Mercury I can't talk. Maybe an ex that you met during Mercury retrograde, or someone you will be meeting during that time. It says, when your inner child wants a real talk with you. Okay, this is getting deep. Ask yourself what little you really wants from life. What little you really wants you from life. Does it sound like what current you would want if you could just let yourself want it? Perfect. Now, say it out loud for the whole universe to hear and go make it happen. I think you're a fronter, Pile 5. You're one of those people that says, oh, I'm happy being single. I don't want anybody, knowing damn well you do. You're probably the type of person who denies their feelings when they're feeling somebody. Um, I just think you don't do it on purpose. I just think you find it hard to speak your feelings and to express your feelings as a person, okay? Um, but if you're having trouble manifesting your love, you have to like be honest about that, okay? If you want love, it's perfectly okay. But if you want it to come even faster than it has been, say it. Say, I want love. Or even better, say, I have love. Act like you already have it. I found the perfect lover for me. But stop fronting. Stop acting like, you don't want someone when you do. Like, you're probably the type of person that goes, "Oh, I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want a girlfriend. I just want somebody I can cuddle with and go on dates with and go on trips with and talk to every day on the phone and meet their parents and their friends and do all this fun stuff with, aka, which is a boyfriend and girlfriend." I feel like that's you. But let's look into I'm not quite sure yet from the first card only whether that's an ex or someone new. Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. Yeah, you're a very unique person. Do you know what you've created? No. Besides an intergalactically known saunter named after you, inspiration in the eyes that have watched you, hope in the minds that have admired you, and love in the hearts that have known you. So, right out the bat, Power 5, you're a very attractive person. You have a lot of admirers, okay? I feel like you have your pick. So why you're single is beyond me, but you get a lot of attention. But you might ease up on your sachet before someone gets hurt. Yeah, you're a heartbreaker. You break hearts, okay? Not bad, kiddo. Not bad at all, the universe. You're a little heartbreaker. I'm over you already. The ocean, be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. This doesn't need to be told to you. I feel you're already very mysterious, wild, and free. You probably are like either like a Sagittarius or a Gemini or somebody like that that's just so free and open that doesn't like to be tied down and just people might call you mysterious all the time and say that you're like very, unique and all that stuff. Definitely very attractive. Like I said, why you're single, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's just your own decision, your own choice to be single. Oh yeah, that lover, that lover is coming in. You're getting what you want, so you're gonna finally make that choice to not be single. Okay, sounds good to me. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Let your friends help you in reverse. Ask for and accept support from others. You need to be more open with your friends about what you want. They can help you. They can put you on to other people. They can introduce you to people, or they can just give you good advice. Okay, maybe you're super private about your love life, but if you want to get your 9 of Cups, let your friends help you. Your friends only want the best for you. Well, if they're your true friends, they only want the best for you. Love yourself first. Yeah, I do feel like we all do, we're on this journey of self love. It's tough, but I need you to face your insecurities. I need you to be open to you're beautiful. You're a beautiful spirit. I just think you have the tendency to doubt yourself, doubt your self-worth, or doubt your beauty. I don't know why you do that, because you're super attractive inside and out. But just continue to work on loving yourself, and the more you do so, the faster your 9 of Cups, your wish will come in, okay? And your wish is coming. So if I haven't already stated, I do think this is someone new. Because I feel like if you wanted an ex, you could have been had that ex, okay? I do think this is someone new. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So Another thing is maybe love just hasn't been a focus for you that much. You're not really one to like care if they have a love life or not. And I do think there has been a lot of ups and downs for you recently, maybe with finances, maybe with your job, uh, your career, family, anything else has been a little topsy turvy for you, out of balance. Um, that could have been your focus. Knight of Swords in reverse. Hmm. Knight of Swords. Swords are about communication. Um, I think this is you. I feel like you, as expressive and like charming as you are, you have the tendency, like I said before, to hide your feelings and to not express yourself very well. Um, I need you to open up more to friends, to potential lovers, and dating. I need you to open up more. I do feel like you were hurt before in the past. Okay, who hasn't been hurt? But this like red on the sword reminds me of blood. Like this sword has been used. Okay, you've had to cut people out before. You've had to like, go through a lot. Okay, so maybe that this could be not even related to like love. It could be related to like your childhood also. You just been through a lot, and that could be why maybe you find it so hard to open up and to communicate how you really feel. Like on the surface level, like shallow things, super easy for you to do. But when it comes to something deeper and like real communicating, real talk, that can be hard for you, okay? So, Pile 5, your love is coming because it'll be your choice. Um, I just think you need to get it more with a sense of balance. Be more open with expressing yourself and your feelings. Work on your insecurities, any insecurities you may have, any issues standing in the way of self love. Yeah, just be more open. Be your beautiful, wild, mysterious self. I see I get a time frame. Like I've been getting the same like time frames. I've been getting now. Yep, now. So I feel like yeah, there's someone in your life now that you have your eye on that you're gonna choose. Like this is your choice. Your next lover. Also these 6 months to a year. I think it's someone that you've known that you know already. You probably known for 6 months to a year. 3 days. So something significant could happen in the next 3 days regarding love. 3 weeks to a month. Another significant date. Maybe you guys will make things official or what have you. Spring. So yeah, spring, if you're watching this now, is now. So yeah, that's all I have for you, Pile 5. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye bye.